Tokyo, Japan's big area hosted an international robot exhibition, or the IREX 2022. During the event, many industrial robots were showcased. And not only that, there were interesting human-formed novelties in bio-inspired robotics. Welcome to the Technology Zone, where the home of technologies resides. Before we begin, if you are interested in technology-related topics, consider subscribing to our channel and hit that notification bell to always have an update on our next videos. In 2020, Japanese firms expanded their export share by 78%, shipping 136,069 industrial robots. Here, we'll look at the most intriguing and unique robots from the show. This is Bex from Kawasaki Robotics, a descendant of Kawasaki's KALEIDO humanoid platform, one of the most eye-catching wonders at IREX 2022. This robot has a steering wheel, a saddle, legs, wheels, and horns. This robot can travel across rough terrains using its 4 legs. If this robot gets on a smooth road, it transforms into a wiggled platform, and to do this, the robot literally bends its knees and unfolds a pair of wheels with a motor from its stomach. Bex can carry goods weighing up to 100 kilograms, and this is also designed to carry people who can manipulate cars with steering wheels, just like riding bicycles or riding a horse. Developers believe that this robot can work in construction and industrial sites to transport goods and crops harvested by farmers and do inspections of the fields. The robot can be manipulated from 2 sources. One is controlled by whoever is sitting on the robot, and the other is remote controlled. This robot relies on data from sensors like a gyroscope for the robot's leg movements. Kawasaki also showed the KALEIDO robot and its friend that's named Friends. According to the company, in the future, these robots can support people in dangerous work as well as take care of the sick and elderly. This robot is said to be the strongest and most agile among other robots. It might get involved in rescue operations and accidents in the near future, like removing debris and rescuing victims from dangerous sites. KALEIDO is 179 centimeters tall and 83 kilograms heavy, which gives us the idea that this robot is a male adult human-like innovation. But this robot has limited moves in small and narrow spaces. The maximum walk speed of KALEIDO is 4 kilometers per hour. The robot also has an exceptional strength that can carry up to 60 kilograms and is also able to maintain stability in unstable positions itself. The Friends robot is 160 centimeters in height, 54 kilograms in weight, can carry a load of up to 10 kilograms, and can walk 3 kilometers per hour when run by batteries. This robot is devised for entertainment and support purposes for the people in hospitals and nursing homes. Companions will surely have this role in the future, as we've noted many times previously in our evaluations that Japanese people perceive robots as associates and helps in everyday life. Perhaps in the future, Friends will be accessible for home usage as well. Kawasaki Heavy Industries also brought in its amazing autonomous service robot named NYOKKEY, which has the ability to move and work in an undeveloped human environment. It is safe for humans, can open doors, handle box packages, and even become a waiter who carries trays in restaurants. NYOKKEY is equipped with a vision sensor that can help create a map of the surrounding place and is able to detect everything around. NYOKKEY can also be operated with remote control. If this robot gets obscured or an error occurs, you can use the remote control to manipulate it instead. Additionally, it is also possible to teach this robot some new skills by using the remote control because it will remember the movements instructed by the operator. For this robot to move, it has an added AMR system, or the Autonomous Mobile Robot, which permits the robot to analyze the route to a given area. MEDICAROID was founded as a cooperative venture between the Kawasaki Heavy Industries and medical electronics manufacturer Sysmax. They showed a tentatory surgical robot to the event. The robot was able to receive regulatory authorization last August and is placed as Japan's first robotic surgical system. It doesn't have specialization because this robot can execute various operations thanks to its accuracy and precision. The Human Machinery Co. demonstrated during the IREX 2022 an impressive general-purpose robot working with an aerial work platform and operated using a remote control. It also gives its operator feedback about the grip and strength commands. This machine is supplied with powerful electric actuators that provide strength with high precision in its movements. This robot was invented to maintain railroads and other transport. This robot also works exclusively in pairs with its operator. Said the developers of this robot, this doesn't limit to just saving jobs from people, but it also increases the wage for workers, as well as this method can protect the workers from heavily loaded jobs at height. There were a lot of service robots exhibited during the event at the stand of KEENON Robotics. The robots were designed to help hotels and restaurants in their businesses. The autonomous robots have a 1 centimeter positioning system that allows movement in tight spaces. They can interact with customers through the use of menus and exchange data with one another. The navigation program enables the robots to instantly adapt to the new environment, and the auto charge feature makes it easier to use the robots. SoftBank Robotics Group Corporation is deeply involved in the company's development. A glaze of music was offered by this robot musician named OTAMAROID. This robot was developed in cooperation with Miwa Denke. He's playing an impressive European ear music on a very distinctive instrument. At the Agricultural, Forestry and Fisheries Ministry booth, we have AGRIST, the autonomous harvesting robot. This robot exhibited a simple and cheap robot made for farmer support. Also, this robot is intended for farmers who lack the manpower to run the farm. This robot uses computer vision to look and pick ripe fruits. During the IREX 2022, Tokyo Robotics revealed a model of a mobile gripper that can pick up and move boxes of different sizes without causing damage to them. This robot is intended to do short-distance deliveries. This fits in small to medium-sized logistics factories, facilities, and markets. The robot's grippers can rotate up and down freely. They also have side-slip functions for cleaner placing works. Secured operations are possible due to the position and shape of the boxes because it's detectable by the computer vision placed on the robot. Each gripper has 4 degrees of movement and can carry objects 160 centimeters off the ground. This robot moves through lines or marks on the ground, but in the future, this will include a rail-free navigation system using the SLAM technology. Kawada Robotics took their HRP4 humanoid robot to the exhibition. This robot is said to be very light and compact. Its weight is 39 kilograms and its height is 151 centimeters. This robot became a hit sensation in early 2010 and has ever since been used by the company for advertising purposes. The main attraction of the exhibition was the humanoid collaborative robot named Next Stage Philly. This robot is the continuation of the Next Stage line, which has been enforced actively in the industrial enterprises of Japan. According to the developers, this robot represents practicality and Kawanda's 3 concepts of development, which are the compact size, design with high proximity to people, and matching price to performance. Philly is intended for enterprises and applications to hospital industries and the like. So far, the robot's price on the Japanese market is beyond $50,000. The Honda Motor exhibited an autonomous delivery robot that was built alongside the Rakuten company. Its mobile platform is designed for construction sites, which, during the exhibit, was only shown on screen. Also shown under the Honda Motor exhibit was the Uni-1 electric wheelchair together with an avatar robot that has its own design. The design of the robot is not exceptionally technologically advanced if we compare it to the other robots on the market today, but actually, the company just wanted to showcase its development at the event. Also, during the event, there were CONTIKI robots or cat robots that had the same movements as each other. They were said to be intended for remote communication. Also, an intriguing technology was seen during the exhibit, and it was a scooter that moves around theme parks with the use of augmented reality. Nowadays, no robot show is complete without automatic hooks, which are most commonly built using industrial manipulators. Exoweed, an artificial intelligence-based complex introduced at IREX, was constructed based on Canova and Global Robots collaborating robots. This robot creates coffee and Japanese pancakes. There was also a robot designed to play ping pong, and it was named FORPHEUS of Omron. This robot is recorded to have high accuracy and even almost doesn't lose to its opponent. This robot can predict the trajectory of the ball before and after the impact of the racket happens. It also can determine the movements of the racket, like the speed and direction of the returning ball. Overall, the IREX 2022 is exceptionally unique. High technology was interconnected with a Japanese surprise perspective on robotics. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't miss fresh new videos from our channel, The Technology Zone.